Alright. Last time I was entering the city, and I was talking to some kid about his lost mom. The very first thing I get to do is look for a lost mom.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. Yenna! And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Kinda curious.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you will.
Nah.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off. You sure? This lot have been through enough without your ignorance. Now are you going to clear off or not?
The refugee.
Here we are, Griselda. All in one piece.
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got the Scotty out of that burning barn.
What in the hells was that?
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hells?
Ranch isn't looking so good here. We need to get into the city.
I want to see what this was all about.
Gods. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese. Please just go.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city.
I'm talking some shit then.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners. You and I have nothing more to...
He's just mad. I don't want to say anything more.
What a sight for sore eyes. I believe there's somewhere you're supposed to be. No? Long overdue, in fact.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. I was told to keep watch for you, and point you towards home should you ever appear. And lo, you have appeared. Your friend is inquisitive. A dangerous trait. Are you sure you want him listening in on this?
Yes. I trust him. Whatever you have to say, say it.
Very well. First, you need to continue onwards into the lower city. Then, seek out a place called the House of Grief. It may not be quite what you expect, but I assure you, it's the right spot. Go there, and make yourself known. You will be given the welcome you deserve.
Can't you show me yourself?
Oh, no. I must remain here. In truth, I'm glad to keep my distance for now. There's been some tension in the ranks. Seems a great deal is riding on the outcome of your mission. Besides, I have business to attend to, wares to sell. Our great endeavor cannot run on faith alone. We need funds. Have a look, if you wish. Otherwise, I think we're done. Try not to dawdle too much in the city. Mother's waiting. If you're looking for companionship, I hear they can cater to almost every taste in Sharess's caress. I am not on offer, unfortunately.
I don't remember even hitting X. After that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Everything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Can't talk. I'm sorry.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Nearly there now.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
That's a cool patch of grass.
Soldier, this is it? We're almost... Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Incredible.
I have a lot of dialogue options.
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldurs Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. I'll mete out the best ones, bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right? Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Soldier. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today. Hey, soldier. First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic around here, right? We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine. And he was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Alright.
The dog seems wary, sniffing you intently.
Damn. Gotta reroll back. Nat 20, I got the pet dog.
The dog sniffs your hand and seems more at ease.
With farmers, Chris.
Soldier.
What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure
You're right.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Here we are, Griselda.
That's it. 10 out of 10. This game has to be Game of the Year after that.
God, we got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Oh my god, you are like so not in the position to be talking shit with 5 HP. 5 fucking HP.
Back off! I found these apples first.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals. The state of this car.
That's curious.
Showing up and taking their fair
There's a lot going on in this city.
The hunter has nothing to say to you.
Mine, Vito.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. We underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. The slayer of Ketheric Thorn. Well, these are strange times indeed. The head of the shadow-cursed warlord is an impressive trophy. I am wondering if I could tempt you with another. A noble goal. I will not ask you to deviate from it, but know that this city holds other dangers too. In the city lives Cazador Zar, a powerful man, a respected man, a man known to host lavish, hedonistic banquets in his palace. But behind the facade, there is a monster. A vampire who has made Baldur's Gate a feeding ground, and his palace an abattoir. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future. We suspect he holds his victims somewhere below his mansion, and we fear our missing children are among them. We tried to save them and paid a heavy price. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could succeed, slay the vampire, claim his head, and free our children. Please. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, may the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
I mean, that's a good way to
And it almost doomed us.
get some allies, saving children. You just doing here today?
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
You'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fists. Right?
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
No, they call him they actually call him Dragonborn. Huh. All right then.
You throw a fit when there's no
From the Velveteen Elixir.
What are you guys talking about?
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir.
I'm gonna go back to camp and I'm gonna get what's his name? Shit, what is his name? There he is. Separate kill.
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the...
Ah, there you are.
Worm's Crossing. The welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home.
Yeah, does that turn me into
I've already
a vampire?
apologized. Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons.
And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already. Lead on.
You should be going up a couple. At least up to 8. why not? No, no.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What's the rush, Sob? Can't we stay here for a bit?
With the Absolute's army on its way, not a chance.
What's the harm in one night? Think of it. You look like you need to clean off the road, Dad. Almost as much as I do. No good inns with hot water in a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
Dad says there's already too many refugees, and the city can't hold any more. We've got to keep them out.
Holy crap.
Of course. He never travels without his friends. Let's go.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
You bitch. You think you're so cool.
Forgive me. I must have, misspoken. Welcome
Yeah.
to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun, and be sure to catch the star of our show, Tribbles the Clown.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
I don't think so. Seems a little, I don't know. Just no.
What?
You return, Stira. Shall I look into your heart?
Well, I guess that's fair.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. Ah, the adventurer! Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite. Oh, then feel free to browse our workshop, but be quiet. It's been an age since your last break, my darling.
Love to the air, Skellies. Ah! Lucille! It's Pose, Grapevine, then Pivot Step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling. You call that a pose?
Ooh, don't get too close.
Come on, let's go. Look what
Another. Good.
I didn't even need it.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you. see. The crowd, they laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious, cruel. You kill my mate, steal my cubs. I roar, break my cage, and then you die. You all die! Soon. No! Coward!
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And
That one seemed cool. Not like the other one. I just wanted to just come out and murder everybody.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible.
I shouldn't laugh at that.
Good puns. Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Wahey!
Okay, that was kind of bad.
Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Did you just clown the Raphael? Oh, it looks like that.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart.
What could go wrong?
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate.
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you.
I don't like where this
Praise
going.
the absolute. Here comes the punchline.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He literally started beating the shit out of me.
Is this part of the show?
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
No!
Where do I go from here?
Sup, Jibbles? Oh. God, what's your stats, Jibbles?
Boom!
Wait, what the hell are those things? They vampires?
What now? Shapeshifter? At least we didn't murder the actual clown.
I'm getting perfect everywhere here.
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you.
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He is...
Now to actually head to the city.
Clearing outside your gold and the refugee
I know, sweetie. Although we'll be safe in the wilds, all right? The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people. Holy people.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldurs Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the story.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your
Our kind?
refugees. Outsiders. Enough! Sir, you need to stay there.
This is front-page material.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Great headline.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution.
You're gonna give that shit back.
Your name? Oh, take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
Daisy Dewdrop Flemington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
The parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost... I don't know... buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare. As witness ever alerts scrying eyes, it knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers. And the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
I don't really want to fight a whole city, so I guess I'll consent to the arrest.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed. Recovery is imminent.
Damn it all! Find those bastards or I'll have your heads!
Great! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that tempting.
I was pretty lucky. Now I'm in the city. Oh, what do you got?
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Nothing fishy but my prices.
Get your out here, fresh. You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come. Ain't it today? Gone tomorrow. Get them while they're hot.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Lovely painting. Looking for a loving home. Buy a painting. Go on, treat yourself. Do come. Ain't it today? Gone tomorrow. Get them while they're hot. But don't worry. Everyone's
It's supposed to be red. Alright. Whatever.
What does it feel like?
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost pain. If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Shares's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Oh, she's the Argonian maid. I need to find a good place to sell my shit. And I need a good place to buy
Fruit?
shit.
Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Vegetables. I need vegetables. And he has a good amount of gold.
If you're hot. High-class produce, low-class prices. You won't find more flavor for less. Only the finest produce, picked this morning. What can I get for you?
tell me that if it's equipped or not.
If you're hungry, you... Fine
Don't be
fruits
shy.
for refined taste buds.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Was it in 10 legs? I can't believe you tried to climb up one, you madman! It was! With good armor, it's hard to fall. How else was I supposed to see the optics? Maybe I could wear it to dinner with your folks. Excuse me, we're discussing steel watcher gyrometics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
God.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch. Yes, but they were Gortash's, which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash? This armor was such a bargain. Can't turn
I did it.
It's the Elder Brain.
But I probably shouldn't let that happen because eventually they're gonna come and be like, "You're the guy who hit me. I need you to go to jail."
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Belts, perhaps.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch? No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Another quick. Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Any job. Give me them tools. Maybe this one will put it. I want all your gold.
Whatever you're working on.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Ah, yes, the
You
Orphans
bitch.
Fund. You can pay me directly. I'll make sure to pass your gold to the orphans.
I don't have 20 G's.
I'm sure you will. No entry today. Special occasion.
So critical says that a critical 20 or whatever, not 20, it will be anything no matter what. All right.
How many bodyguards does a man need? Get on then. Last door on the right. Lower the gates!
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Invitation from Gortash? Well, it would be rude not to show face.
Yeah, I guess that is the way to the city. I was like, where is the city?
Please make your
Still
way to
alive,
the audience
so that's
chamber.
progress.
Keep your distance, darling.
Something's not right about those steel watchers. I'm telling you.
Ah, they're harmless.
Don't cause any trouble, all right?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Completely passed it up.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the...
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengarth, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my god. Let's see what this happens.
And stay light on your feet, soldier. They can't kill what they...
No, no, no. I am encumbered right now. That'll be for another playthrough. What up? Just fucking straight up evil.
Something's not right about those steel watchers. I'm telling you.
Ah, they're harmless. Except if you're a criminal, of course. I'm not sure I believe
Got a long road ahead.
No, I actually didn't even need to do this. I could have just done it from a menu. But I'm stupid. Look at all that shit. Ain't gotta worry about like needing gold. I just go to someone and just sell all this shit. if I can just... Oh, you can, that's dope. Why? Why did I do that? I always fucking do that. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, why not? It's not my thing. I need to find me a weapon shop.
Someone there?
Attention!
I think I'm gonna stick with it. See what I just bought this.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
These things have stayed interesting.
Liberated them from one hell.
There's that one chick.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Kinspeople, Baldurs...
It's him.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
There we go, nat 20.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you,
me.
I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
The what?
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. She might be anywhere. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Nice.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make... Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
All right.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
It's like, there's a lot of echo, and I don't think we should be saying that indoors.
Have you seen the tieflings at the south gate? Elturel's exiles, cast out by their own city.
What did I tell you? A momentous... And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father... relocated. To his death, the way I hear it. Such a shame. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there? My, aren't we eager? Let's meet Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
I'm going to go to the south gate. Go see if I can find some tieflings. Then again, who is this?
Keep those feet moving.
Imagine seeing a watch of Baldurs for the first time.
Leather-like.
My heart flutters at the thought. Hello! Hi! Over here! Me! Put him up! Put him up!
Oh my god.
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess.
Don't punch me.
It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
No, don't punch the... Okay.
Or maybe that will be too much. Too much.
Okay.
Ahoy, stranger! Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember, Calm's Gams, here for all your fashion needs. Or maybe that will be too much.
Now here's someone... Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
I do need that. Yeah, I have to clean. Come back.
Be sure to...
So I guess that's only a camp. Wait.
Hello again, sir. What can I... Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
I'm trying to like multi thing.
Be sure to save it.
barren wall might look good. Or maybe that will be too much? Too much. A sequined adornment could bring a bit of a spark. Oh, well done, Carmen. That would be fantastic if you wanted to run this business at a loss.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Let's move.
The city is a region itself. Okay.
By order of Lord Portash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment.
Shame no one
if
cares enough.
necessary,
Folk
more
don't even
severe
think about it
punishment.
much, I bet.
You're having a chuffing laugh.
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left.
And, if necessary, more severe punishment.
You're having a chuffing laugh.
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left.
Horrible, those guys.
And you want to take that from us?
Shame no one cares enough. Folk don't even think.
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
All right.
What's cooking?
Yes, almost next to talking to the dead.
What are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray tickets?
What are they looking at?
Really won't feel it.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking.
Shit out of her.
I didn't see her make no trouble. I know her. That's Johnson. She's no thing.
I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
Lady Shah teaches us to abhor superficialities like fashion. Though the city does have some fine boutiques.
You'll not find any fear-mongering here. I'm 10 years behind.
Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the time.
No, we are not censoring the mouth. We are simply doing a routine inspection. And no, I cannot sell you a copy.
There's like so many people in here, they probably all say something different. Like just this random person. Not all of them, I guess.
I'm so tempted. I wonder if my old pins are still there. They could be of use to you.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the blushing mermaid, it's the elf song. So behave yourself. That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart. Very funny. Go on inside, we're looking for comedians.
Probably best
try and get fresh tomatoes in a scene profile.
You used to know me all too well in the elf song.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realize you can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Hold on, citizen. This is a
Down
crime.
this parlor.
No admittance.
A place to receive clients and informants.
You can let them pass.
I wonder if it's as I remember.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active...
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome. Chances are the constable will throw you down the stairs, but go ahead, citizen. I could do with something to break the monotony.
Just rented the whole floor off.
Strange. Like nothing else is even stranger.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
That's pretty cool.
tadpole quivers.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mazora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. We'll have answers soon enough. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna...
Asterore Suje Testis Esto Pacti Me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
I mean, he's not really
Bloody
a great
Zariel.
champion if
I
he got,
won't let her take Will. Silence, Karlach.
captured.
Mizora!
And he willingly let the thing
asshole.
do it.
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
hope you're here to discuss that contract you just signed. Agreeing to give away our greatest hope of salvation wasn't the wisest of moves. And handing it over to a devil will be a way to prevent it? Come now. You're many things, but never that naive. I promise you, whatever outcomes we're hoping for in this world-ending endeavor of ours, letting that devil get hold of the crown must not be one of them. No. What we should be pursuing is knowledge. We need to learn more about that crown. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves. Ha! Sorcerer's deck. You'll have to...
Chuck. The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as
Yeah, she actually is here.
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil.
Twice Mazoras held but my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me. Sometimes, fate closes a door for... The hells will take my soul. Besides, there's no time to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, we should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries pulling more tricks. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brainquakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. And yet you... Very well. I need to focus. The brain is rebelling again.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a break here.